Today we are gathered together in the presence of the Sri Guru Granth to commemorate the life and the teaching of Guru Arjan Dev. Classically speaking, the life of Guru Arjan Dev is the very most important part of the Sikh history. Guru Arjan Partakar, Guru Arjan in the very perfection of God. Guru Arjan who gave us the Adi Granth, the Bani. Guru Arjan also reached the martyrdom. And at that time, it was different. It was not people among us who wanted to destroy us. At that time, it was the Jahangir who succeeded as a Mogul emperor, and he writes in his own hands that this one man Arjan Mal, who's running the shop of lies, I shall be in a position to punish him in a way that it shall be closed forever. It is not amazing that when the wave starts moving, things starts coming to a perfection and harmony, sacrifices have to be made. At that time, it was decidingly made known that the government, the people will not allow the Sikh way of life to proceed. Surprisingly, the hand behind the whole thing, you will understand those personalities, you will read them in Makalaf. One was Preeti Chand, the son of Guru Ramdas and the brother of Guru Arjan Dev. Don't go far away from that. And Chandu, who was the divan of Lahore and a great admirer of the Guru's house. When the relationship was refused, he bent upon destroy the house. But had that not happened, Guru Hargobind would not have perhaps worn the sword of the Miri and Piri. So every sacrifice brings a transaction, a period of consciousness which we all have to learn sitting here today. Similarly, at this moment where we are standing here, Sikh Dharma is going through the very crucial time of test, trial, turmoil, and traditional victory. I feel that history always repeats itself, and I feel at this moment shall be a deciding moment to understand whatever gurus have left us to learn and walk, we have to walk every page of it, every step of it with the ultimate grace. Today, we are standing here praying that we may be permitted to visit the Hari Mandir and Akal Takht. We cannot go. Remember those times when Sikhs were not allowed to go for a dip and sip in Hari Mandir. History qualifies itself. Today, tons of money and schemes are being made to get this shop of lies, which is Sikh Dharma of the Western Hemisphere, to come to shut down and close. It is the intelligence and the counterintelligence which confirms it. But I feel that we are born from the double-edged sword, and none of us will hesitate to stand on the path of sacrifice, and we shall repeat the history and the tradition as it stands. It is time and space which will decide and mark tomorrow. But tragedy is those who are doing it have similarity in identity with us. They wear better turbans, wear better kakars, and pretend to be better Sikhs. And that is the most painful thing. You can fight a seen enemy, but you cannot find an unseen enemy who would like to do things which are not part of the history. But maybe according to the modern technology, you all have to go through the modern times and stand before the Guru with a smiling face. It is not that I don't share your grief and your anger and your anxiety and your disappointment. But let me tell you, you have walked on the path of the Guru. Doesn't matter what happens, there is no turning back. We shall face every page of the history through our children and through our great-grandchildren and those who shall follow us. Remember the Guru's word, Jab lag khalsa rahe nyara, tab lag tej diyon main sara. You have to stand out, and stand out to call the identity which we started at the time of Guru Nanak. Our history is very clear. Guru Nanak was jailed for preaching the truth, and Baba realized it. Guru Angad went through the spirit of the Khalsa, gave us the basic life of the Khalsa, but stood time and space. I need not tell you about Guru Amar Das, the Blessed One, the protection of all, and I don't have to say a word about Guru Ram Das. You know it all. But Guru Arjan personified God. When I was asked by Mian Mir, why not you tell me, O Lord of the universe, I can change all this. Guru Arjan said, Mian Mir, if tomorrow a Sikh has to go through this, he has no example to follow. I am a teacher. I shall lead the truth to his destiny. Guru Hargobind followed the next step. Guru Har Rai confirmed the tradition, and Guru Tegh Bahadur sacrificed himself to elevate the consciousness. Guru Gobind Singh, your father, for which you are sons and daughters, stand testimony to this fact. And Gangu Brahman, the servant of the house, betrayed the two sons, the most precious jewels, and sold them to the Mughal Empire. We don't have to go far away to find traitors and treacheries. They are right in our own house. But that is what called the two sides of the coin. That's what you have to understand. That is the process of the growth. It will be a tomorrow where you shall be tested in your faith, where you have to stand to answer the call of the Guru's house, and where you have to feel elevated and honorable, that all that what is the scheme is the part of the history. We'll try our best to pray. We'll understand. But remember this, it is not now is going to stop. It is not tomorrow it is going to stop. It shall continue to give you the height, the flight, and the strength. Calamity and adversity only brings purity and standardness. And that's what the history of the Khalsa is. If Guru Nanak writes, Akal Murat Ajuni Saibhang, then Guru Gobind say, Khalsa meri jaan ki jaan, Khalsa mere pran ki pran. So basically in between that life and time, we are proceeding. I shall say, we must learn from Guru Arjan's life, and we must understand that the animosity, impurity, and cruelty towards you and towards your innocence, because you have adapted the Sikh Dharma and you have followed on the path of Guru, is natural. Therefore, face it with a smile and keep going, and let the world know this was not the shop of the lies. It was not the treachery and exploitation of the religious truth of Guru Nanak to Guru Gobind Singh, but we are the true sons and daughters, Singhs and Kaur, which belong to the great Guru. And ever live the father, Guru Gobind Singh, who asked us to be his son, who are Mata Sahib Deva, who asked us to be his sons and daughters, and that Amrit which you have taken, which makes you immortal out of the mortal. Remember, no sacrifice is more costlier, and nothing is more precious but to keep the flag of the Guru flying. I hope, as the tradition among the Guru houses, you will continue to fulfill the line by your own words which you sing. We die before we fall. When one falls among us, 10 stand by. Our tradition is that there is a Khalsa way, and that Khalsa way is the song of today, tomorrow, and forever. May the Guru bless you, give you the strength to be the vanguard of the Guru's house and carry on your shoulder the word of the Guru so that you can spread it in the four corners of the world. Let people know there are teachings of the Guru. Poke, provoke, confront, and elevate whoso will come in touch with you. And spread the Guru's word as was done, so it be now, so it be tomorrow. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki.